All right, today we're diving into something that might sound a little out there. We're going to talk about a totally different way to interact with your money. And trust me, this isn't some new age fad. It's got deep roots in classic prosperity teachings. And it all kicks off with one simple but really powerful question.
Seriously, what if money wasn't just this thing, this paper, or these numbers on a screen that you have to chase? What if it was more like an energy? An energy that actually responds to you, to your thoughts, your feelings, and yeah, even to the words you speak to it.
So, that's what we're exploring today. How to completely shift your relationship with money. We're talking about moving from a state of constantly chasing it to actually attracting it, from feeling like there's never enough to living in a state of flow. And like I said, these are ideas that have been around for a long, long time.
Okay, so let's get into it. Let's lay the groundwork for this really powerful shift in thinking. It all boils down to one central idea. You see, for ages, prosperity teachers have been saying the same thing. Money is an effect, it's not the cause. The real cause? That's your inner state. It's your consciousness, your core beliefs, what you truly feel is possible for you when it comes to wealth. So those numbers you see in your bank account, they're just a mirror, reflecting what's going on inside. And this is such a crucial point. We have to learn to separate the idea of money from our actual supply. It's not the same thing. In these teachings, your true supply isn't the cash in your wallet. Nope. It's the invisible, infinite flow of life, of energy, of creative ideas moving through you. Money? That's just the symbol, the token we use to exchange all that value. The big takeaway is if you focus on the real source, the symbols, the money, have to follow. Okay, so if money is just a symbol for this deeper flow, this energy, how are we supposed to treat it? Well, this next part is all about that. It's about learning to see money as a responsive energy, not some scarce thing we have to fight over. Let's take a look at what that actually means in practice.
This right here, this is the whole mental flip in a nutshell. On one side, you've got the old way of thinking, the one rooted in stress and anxiety, where money feels like this tyrant, this enemy you're always wrestling with. But then, look at the other side, the new view. Money as a symbol of abundance, something that responds to you, almost like a friend. And let me tell you, psychologically, this shift is an absolute game changer. It takes you out of that constant financial fight or flight mode and puts you into a mindset of partnership. And when you're in that state, you start seeing opportunities you were completely blind to before.
And like I said, this is not some brand new fly-by-night idea. It has a really clear history. You can trace it back. Back in the mid-20th century, the buzzword was wealth consciousness. Then, a bit later, spiritual teachers started talking about it as a form of divine energy. And now, today, you have modern authors who are making it super direct, super practical, saying, yeah, you can literally treat money as a friend and talk to it. Okay, so we've talked about the what and the why behind this whole thing. Now, let's get to the good part. The how. I'm going to walk you through a really simple, step-by-step method you can use to start this conversation like today. And believe it or not, it's pretty straightforward. Step one, just find a quiet spot, take out your wallet or open your banking app, and just for a minute, imagine money as this kind, wise friend. Then step two, speak your gratitude out loud. I mean it, say it. Thank money for everything, big and small. The roof over your head, the coffee you had this morning, everything. This isn't just fluff. It literally rewires your brain to see what you have instead of what you don't. Step three, ask a question. Something simple like, what do you want me to know? And then just listen. See what ideas pop into your head. And finally, step four, make it official. State out loud that you're in a new relationship, that money is welcome, and you're going to be a good steward of it. So what does it mean to listen to your money? Look, you're probably not going to hear a booming voice from the sky. It's usually much more subtle. It's like a gentle nudge, an intuitive hit that points you toward a smart action. All of a sudden, you might get this clear idea to finally start tracking your spending. Or you'll feel this little pull to just pay off that one nagging debt. Or maybe you'll feel inspired to give a small amount away, which is a powerful way to tell the universe you trust in the flow. That's how the inner work starts creating real-world outer results. And it's so important to remember this. The goal here isn't some one-and-done magic trick to get rich quick. Not at all. It's about cultivating a completely new, healthy, ongoing relationship with the energy of abundance as it shows up in your life. And here's a really powerful tool you can use every single day to really lock in this new mindset. It's a simple affirmation. Saying this to yourself, calmly and with real feeling, starts to reprogram your subconscious mind to expect wealth, to welcome it, and to manage it well. It's a statement that comes from a place of cooperation, not desperation. Because at the end of the day, this isn't about magical thinking or just wishing for a pile of cash to appear. It's about doing the real, deep work of changing your own consciousness. And here's the kicker. When you genuinely shift your inner state from one of fear and lack to one of gratitude and respect, your outer world, it has no choice but to start reorganizing itself to match that new reality. You'll just naturally start making better choices because you're coming from a place of, I have enough, not, I'm scared there isn't enough. So, I'm going to leave you with this final question to think about. If you were to get quiet right now and actually ask that question, what do you think your money is trying to tell you? Really think about it, because that first little whisper of an answer, that could be the very first step into a totally new financial reality for you.